Juicy, tender, and packed with some serious flavor, guys. These Babyback ribs were amazing. Let me show you how I made them. Started off by patting these dry, removed the membrane and squared off the edges and removed any excess fat and loose hanging pieces. For my binder, I went with some duck fat. It locks in the moisture, great flavor, and the rub adheres beautifully. I mix it up, and for the first 2 racks, I went with my Grizzly Gold Honey Barbecue Rub for a sweeter rib, and for a savory rib, I went with Heath Riles Competition Barbecue Rub. If you want to try any of my rubs or sauce, right now I'm doing 10% off the entire month of May for National Barbecue Month. I'm going to be hanging these ribs for this cook, so I added the meat hook and I let these sweat out for about 30 minutes while I got the smoker ready. For this cook, I'm using my Oklahoma Joe Bronco drum, using some B&B post oak logs and some applewood chunks. This is about the 4th cook on this Bronco drum, and it has been amazing. I love having access to the fuel chamber. Smoking at 275 degrees Fahrenheit today, and I'm spraying every about 30 minutes to an hour with some equal part apple cider vinegar and some water. The bones started to pull back on these, as you can see. I like the color. Grabbed the Thermopin 1 thermometer, was reading around 170 internal, so I went ahead and wrapped 2 sheets of tinfoil with this, removed any sharp edges, burnt crisps that'll poke a hole in my tinfoil. For the wrap, I'm mixing some of my newly released original barbecue sauce, which is a vinegar base, and some Heath Riles cherry apple habanero glaze. I went with a few tablespoons of Kerrygold butter, add a little bit more rub, and then lay down the sauce and lay meat side down. Wrap this up tight, place back on the smoker, meat side down until probe tender, will be around 203, 205 internal. Once tender or you hit temp, go ahead and unwrap, let it hang for about 5 to 10 minutes, add a little bit more rub, and lay on that glaze. Place back on the smoker or even in your oven for about 10 to 15 minutes for that sauce to tack up. These were so good, guys. They were tender, juicy, and fall off the bone, and there is plenty more where that came from if you're drooling over these. Hit on my page, check it out for more barbecue goodness. And if you want to take your cook to the next level, grab my rubs and sauce at stewsbarbecue.com. They're 10% off right now. Appreciate all the support.